Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Cantonese expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Cantonese. There are a few different ways to say it, depending on how many people you're talking to. Let's first see how Cantonese speakers introduce themselves to a single person. 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你。Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you. 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你。Start by saying 你好，我係 then say your name. 你好，我係 Olivia. Finally, say 好高興認識你。你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你。Good job! Now let's see the same sentence when talking to more than one person. 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你哋。Hi, I'm Olivia. Nice to meet you all. 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你哋。So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a closer look at these together. 你好，我係 Olivia has not been changed. 你好，我係 stands in both cases for Hi, I am. Finally, pay attention to the ending. We went from 你 to 你哋. What has changed is the word for you. In Cantonese, the word for you is different if it is singular or plural. 你 is singular and 你哋 is plural. One more time. To introduce yourself to one person in Cantonese is 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你。To introduce yourself to more than one person is 你好，我係 Olivia. 好高興認識你哋。Now it's time for Olivia's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands. Always introduce yourself to the higher-ranking persons before those of lower rank. In most cases, the person of the highest ranking will be the most elder person. If you use the correct sentence with Cantonese speakers, they're definitely going to be impressed. The question for this lesson is, what are simplified and traditional characters? Do I need to learn both? In 1949, the Chinese government introduced and promoted simplified Chinese to improve literacy rates. Mainland China adopted the modern version of simplified characters, while Hong Kong, Macau, and Taiwan continued to use the traditional script. If you can read traditional characters, you can easily learn the simplified form used on the mainland, but not vice versa. Let's get into more details. Which one should you learn, simplified or traditional? Learning simplified Chinese is more suitable if you stay in mainland China or Singapore, since simplified characters are used in these regions. On the other hand, traditional Chinese characters are used in Hong Kong and Taiwan and are necessary to learn if you live there. The traditional form of Chinese is the older and more classical form, and this is the form used in the most famous and best pieces of Chinese literature and Chinese calligraphy. Though complex, it is really a work of art that builds tens of thousands of characters representing different words. In Cantonese, traditional characters are called 繁體字, literally complex characters. Parts within a character often give hints of the character's meaning or pronunciation. For example, let's look at the character 1, cloud. 1, cloud. At the top, there is 雨, which means rain. At the bottom, there is 1, which gives an hint about the pronunciation 1. What about native speakers? Can they understand both simplified and traditional characters? All native speakers in Hong Kong learn traditional characters at school, but most of them can easily recognize or guess the simplified form since they somewhat follow a pattern. Here are some examples of traditional characters and their simplified version. 風, wind. 後, behind. 實, solid. 適, appropriate. 廣, broad. 廳, hall or room. Ping celebration. Hi guys, welcome back to Cantonese Top Words. Today we're going to talk about 10 lines you need for introducing yourself. My name is, I'm how old, whatever. Let's start. 我個名係 My name is 我個名係 Olivia. My name is Olivia. 我個名係 Superman. My name is Superman. Or you can say 我係 that means I am. So 我係 Olivia. I am Olivia. Or I'm called 我叫 Olivia. I'm called Olivia. Please practice and introduce yourself in the comment section. 我嚟自 I come from 我嚟自香港 I come from Hong Kong 我嚟自加拿大 I come from Canada 我嚟自火星 I come from Mars 我住喺 I live in 我住喺 it's literally I live in 我住喺銅鑼灣 I live in Causeway Bay that's a district in Hong Kong 我住喺柏林 I live in Berlin 我住喺巴西 I live in Brazil. Or you can just put a place. 我住喺山窿 I live in a cave. I'm a caveman. 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese for 1 year. 我學咗廣東話1年 I have been learning Cantonese 1 year. Or some people who are really fluent and you ask, how long have you been studying Cantonese? Maybe they'll say, 我學咗廣東話10年. 10 years, 10年. 我喺 CantoneseClass101.com 學廣東話. I learned Cantonese at CantoneseClass101.com. Where else? Or you're watching our YouTube videos, then you can tell people 我喺 YouTube 學廣東話. I learned Cantonese at YouTube. 我26歲 I'm 26 years old. I'm 12 years old. 我12歲 Some kid might come up to tell you 我3歲 I'm 3 years old. Yeah, usually people do this. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. Now you tell people your occupation or what you do for a living. 我係一個教師 I'm a teacher. 教師 is teacher. 我係一個消防員 I'm a firefighter. 我係一個醫生 I'm a doctor. What are you? What do you do? Tell us. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞. One of my hobbies is to dance. 我其中一個嗜好係跳舞. I don't know. 我鍾意聽音樂. I enjoy listening to music. 音樂 is music. What's your favorite type of music? You start with 我鍾意 is like I like. I can say 我鍾意去旅行. I enjoy traveling. 去旅行 is traveling. And you can say 我鍾意學廣東話. I enjoy learning Cantonese. With me, Olivia. 好高興認識你. Nice to meet you. 好高興認識你 is a bit formal. 好高興 means very happy. 認識你 is to meet you, to make you an acquaintance. If it's a more casual situation, you can say 好開心識到你. 好開心 very happy. 識到你 to know you. So I'm very happy to have known you. 好開心識到你. 10 phrases you always want to hear. Let's see what they are. First one is 你今日好精神 You look great today. 今日 is today. 精神 is kind of like lively, but in general great, like good. So 你今日好精神 If you see someone that has a glow in their face, you can tell them 你今日睇到好精神喎。你今日好精神。我帶咗啲特別嘢俾你。I bought you something special. It's always nice to receive gifts and special gifts, I guess, for everyone. 我帶咗啲特別嘢俾你. I brought you something special. Maybe for your anniversary. Well, no, not anniversary. It's the best if it's not an anniversary or birthday or anything. Just a surprise gift, not surprise. It's even normal gift. I brought you something special. It's a very nice gesture that you can do for anyone. 你講得啱 You were right. 你講得啱 You were right. Literally, you spoke correctly. So, 你講得啱 You were right. Whatever you said was right. That's usually what a guy has to say to stop arguing with a girlfriend. Sadly. 你贏啦
you win. Yang is win, so you win. That is always something you want to hear. You won the lottery. 你贏咗六合彩。六合彩 is lottery in Hong Kong. It's the name of the lottery in Hong Kong. 你贏咗六合彩頭獎啊！ What are you going to buy if you won the lottery? Tell us in the comment section, please. 休息下，我今日會清潔。Take a break. I'll do the cleaning today. That's very nice. If the roommate or your spouse or your family do that, that's awesome. Can you clean my place for me? 你係一個非常出色嘅廚師。You're an excellent cook. 你係一個非常出色嘅廚師。Or you can just say 你煮嘅嘢好好食啊。What you cook is delicious. 廚師 is cook. 今個月底會有獎金。There will be a bonus at the end of the month. 今個月底 is the end of this month. 獎金 is bonus, so who doesn't want a bonus, right? 你做得好好啊 You did a great job. 你做得好好啊 Always give compliment on whatever people do for you. Doesn't cost anything to say a compliment, right? Always show gratitude. 我掛住你 I miss you. 我好掛住你 I miss you very much. Literally, it is like 掛 is the verb to hang, so it's kind of like I hang you up. Maybe you hang someone in your heart. You can think of it that way. So I miss you. 預算係無限 The budget is unlimited. 預算 is budget and unlimited is 無限. Spend all you want, but do it correctly, do it rightly.
Want to speak real Cantonese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at CantoneseClass101.com.
Today we're going to learn how to use good manners as we thank others. 準備好未? Are you ready? 咁就開始啦. Let's start. There are basically two different ways to thank someone. When thanking someone for a service or assistance, we say 唔該, 唔該. 唔該 means thank you. When saying thank you very much, you just need to add 晒, 唔該晒, 唔該晒. 晒 means entirely. So 唔該晒 is like saying thank you very much. Another way to thank someone in Cantonese is 多謝. It is used when receiving a gift or money. 多謝. And again, to say thank you very much, just add 晒. 多謝晒. 多謝晒. Let's break this phrase down. 多 is many, and 謝 is thanks. 晒 means entirely. Thank you very much. 多謝晒. How do you answer when you are thanked? It's easy. Just say 唔使客氣. 唔使客氣. 唔使客氣 literally means no need to be polite, but it is the equivalent of you are welcome. So when someone says 唔該 or 多謝 to you, you can simply reply with 唔使客氣. Now it's time for Olivia's insights. If you're not sure about whether to use 唔該 or 多謝, remember that 多謝 expresses a deeper appreciation of personal kindness and is used in most formal situations.
Top 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. So now you can amaze some Cantonese speakers with your brilliant Cantonese skills. Let's go! 我學咗廣東話10年. I have been learning Cantonese for 10 years. Wow, 10 years, that's a lot. I mean, 10 years ago, not a lot of people knows about Cantonese. Usually they just thought it was just Chinese. And how long have you been learning Cantonese? Let us know in the comments. 啲廣東話我全部自學㗎. I'm learning Cantonese all by myself. 啲廣東話我全部自學㗎. I'm learning Cantonese all by myself. That's brilliant. I mean, you need a lot of self-discipline to learn a language. I've been trying. I guess it's more common nowadays with the internet and the apps and everything. By the way, download our apps. 除咗廣東話，我仲識其他幾個語言. Apart from knowing Cantonese, I can speak a few other languages as well. So that makes you what? Bilingual, trilingual? quadlingual. I don't know. Yeah, that's really cool. They said that the more languages you speak, the more open you are to new ideas. How many languages can you speak? So if you want to tell people which languages you know, you can say, 除咗廣東話，我仲識日文同德文。Other than Cantonese, I can also speak Japanese and German. 我睇港產片可以唔使字幕。I can watch Cantonese movies without subtitles. That's great. That's one of my goals when I'm learning a language, to not have to read the subtitles when I watch a movie. Can you do that now? 我一日可以記50個廣東話生字。I can memorize around 50 new Cantonese words a day. Can you really remember that much in a day? Maybe it's just me. I think I can only remember 10 or 20 max. Tell us how many words you can remember every day. 廣東話好得意又易學。Cantonese is fun and easy to learn. Yes, it is. It sounds like the song, and it has a lot of tone, so it's fun to learn. And there are a lot of slang. Once you know the language, it's very interesting to find out the background of the slangs or idioms. So work hard. 我嘅廣東話3年之內會好似母語咁流利。I'll speak Cantonese like a native speaker in 3 years. 3 years seems a bit short to master a language and make it fluent like your mother tongue, but you can do it. It usually takes a year and a half for someone to really capture the essence of the language, especially if you're living in a city that speaks that language. That really helps. 你講嘅嘢我完全明白。I completely understand everything you said. I completely understand everything you said. 你講嘅嘢我完全明白。Depending on the person speaking, sometimes even when people are speaking in Cantonese or in English, I can still get confused because the way they speak or the speed they speak. But yeah, I would aim to completely understand the other person when they're speaking in a language that I'm learning. So that is really good progress. 多謝，但係呢個唔係我嘅母語。Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. 多謝，但係呢個唔係我嘅母語。Thank you, but I'm actually not a native speaker. Wow, if people said that to you, that means your Cantonese is really good and you have no accent at all. So that's like the ultimate goal for learning a language. 母語 is mother tongue, so it's like, thank you, but this is not my mother tongue. But I speak it like it's my mother tongue. I rock. 我淨係學咗1年，已經好流利。我淨係學咗1年，已經好流利。It took me only 1 year to become fluent. I mean, 1 year? Yes, you can do that if you study like every day and practice every day. I know someone who get really fluent in spoken Cantonese. Just practice a lot, say it out loud, and don't be afraid.
In this lesson, we'll learn some of the most common greetings used in Hong Kong. 準備好未? Are you ready? 咁就開始啦. Let's start. The most common informal greeting is hello. Hello. Just as you can guess, hello is just hello with a Cantonese pronunciation. We use it when meeting someone just like in English. But be careful, this is very casual, so don't use it for business meetings. And now let's discuss a more formal way to greet people. The one you're probably used to hearing is 你好, 你好. Literally, 你好 means you are well. However, we may also interpret it as hello. We use 你好 when meeting someone for the first time or for higher-ranking people, such as the elderly. When it's time to leave, we say bye-bye for informal situations. And you are right, it's just like the English bye-bye with a Cantonese pronunciation. Bye, bye. And in formal situations, use 再見, 再見. 再見 means goodbye. Finally, in Cantonese, we have an expression meaning see you soon that can be considered both formal and informal. 下次見,下次見. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Cantonese. Let's go over them again. When meeting your friends or family, say hello. When leaving in an informal situation, say bye-bye. When meeting older people or someone you don't know, 你好. When leaving in a formal situation, 再見. And to say see you soon in a way that's formal and informal, say 下次見. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Olivia's insights. In formal situations, Cantonese speakers commonly greet each other by shaking hands. But if we meet someone we're very close with, we pat each other on the arm or on the back.
Top 10 compliments you always want to hear. Everybody loves compliments, right? So here we go.
你好靚仔, you are handsome.
你好靚仔, you are handsome. 靚 means pretty and 仔 is kind of like boy, so pretty boy, handsome. If you want to say it to a girl, you can say 你好靚女, you're pretty. Next.
你好叻, you're smart.
你好叻, you're smart. 叻 is the adjective for smart, so you can say that to kids or adults, and we all love to hear that. You're smart. 你好叻.
你係一個好好嘅朋友. You are an awesome friend.
你係一個好好嘅朋友. You are an awesome friend. Are you an awesome friend? 好好 means like very good. 朋友 is friend. So 你係一個好好嘅朋友. You are an awesome friend. Next.
你嘅內在美仲靚過你嘅外在美. Your inside is even more beautiful than your outside.
你嘅內在美仲靚過你嘅外在美. Your inside is even more beautiful than your outside. 內在美 means inner beauty, and 外在美 is outer beauty, like appearance. So 內 is in, 外 is outside. It sounds very similar, but be careful. So 內 and 外 outside, and 內 inside. 你嘅內在美仲靚過你嘅外在美. Your inside is even more beautiful than your outside.
你嘅履歷好出色. Your resume is impressive.
你嘅履歷好出色. Your resume is impressive. We usually hear this when we go for a job interview. 履歷 means resume or CV. 出色 means impressive. So, for example, you graduate from Stanford, Harvard, and you're exactly what the company is looking for. So they are very impressive. And that's why you get to go to the job interview. And they will say, 你嘅履歷好出色. Next.
做得好, great job, or good job.
做得好, great job, or good job. 做得好, 做 is to do, 好 is good. So you have done it very well. 做得好, good job. Next.
呢件外套好襯你. That jacket looks nice on you.
呢件外套好襯你. That jacket looks nice on you. 外套 is jacket. It looks nice on you. 好襯你. But literally it means it goes well. It matches you very well. So it looks good. 好襯你. Next.
你好有品味. You have good taste.
你好有品味. You have good taste. 品味 is taste. Or sometimes we say tasty. That is the long word from English. 你好有 tasty or 你好有品味. Next.
你嘅笑容好靚. Your smile is beautiful.
你嘅笑容好靚. Your smile is beautiful. 笑容 smile. 靚 is beautiful or pretty. So 你嘅笑容好靚. Your smile is beautiful. Everybody is prettier when they smile. So always smile. Next.
你好靚. You look gorgeous.
你好靚. You look gorgeous. So as we mentioned, 你好靚仔 is for a guy. You are handsome. And 你好靚女 is for a girl.
So 你好靚 and 你好靚女 are pretty similar. It both means that you're pretty, you're beautiful. How to respond to how are you? 你好嗎? So in this lesson, we're going to see a bunch of the responses to how are you. Here we go. 你好嗎? How are you? 你好嗎? How are you? 你 is you, 好 is good or well, so you well? 你呢? And you? 你呢? And you? 你 is you, so 呢 is the question word. You and you? 你最近點啊? How have you been recently? 你最近點啊? How have you been recently? 最近 is recently or lately, so how are you lately? 你最近點啊? 點啊 is like how is it? How are you? 我好好 I'm fine. 我好好 I'm fine. I'm very good. 我好好我幾好 I'm not bad. 我幾好 I'm not bad. I'm pretty good. 幾好 is pretty good. 我都幾好 I'm fine too. 我都幾好 I'm fine too. I'm pretty good too. 都 is also or too, so I'm also well. 我好眼瞓 I'm sleepy. 我好眼瞓 I'm sleepy. 眼瞓 is sleepy. 我情緒好差 I'm feeling bad. 我情緒好差 I'm feeling bad or I'm feeling low. 情緒 is like my mindset. 差 is bad. 差 bad. 我 OK 啦 I'm okay. 我 OK 啦 I'm okay. So you just use okay. 我 OK 啦多謝關心 Thank you for asking. 多謝關心 Thank you for asking. It's like thank you for caring about me, literally. So 多謝關心